I know people are going to say, but Chelsea were down to 10 men because I only found out this morning when I woke up that Chelsea are not top of the league. Because after yesterday, I thought they were 10 points clear at the top of the league after that draw because it's so crazy because last season, and I know online a lot of people, it's a bit of 50-50, and I hear what some people say.
Very good.
But last season, we went to Man City. Trossard was sent off.
That's right.
In the first half. Right at the end of the first half, we are 2-1 up.
That's right.
Second half, Arteta decides, let's defend this lead because we're at Man City, at the Etihad. It's away from home. We are already down to 10 men. Try our best. And we did all the way up until the last kick of the game. And they got that victory. They got the draw against us.
Yeah, that's right. Victory. They won the game. No, they won the game. They won the game.
Right? But we all were criticized. Arsenal were criticized for doing that and getting a draw. They wanted us to go for it and get battered at the Etihad. We did it. Remember, we are away.
Yep.
Yesterday,
very good.
And today, all I'm seeing is praises for a 10-man Chelsea at home getting the same point as what we got.
Yes.
What's the difference? Oh, because they tried to win it. They're at home.
Yes.
They are already at home. We are away. And we always say that 10 men are not always easy to beat.
Yeah.
It's not always
Man United found out last week against
Exactly.
them.
Exactly that. But you know what? As in, we didn't lose. And I mean, the week we had, Robbie, like we said, we played Spurs, beat them, beat Bayern, and then we draw with Chelsea. It is what it is, you know what I mean? We're still 5 points clear.
That's
you know
right.
What I mean?
I'm disappointed.
Yeah.
Because when a team goes down to 10 men, when they got sent off, we were rubbing our hands together and say, yeah, man, now we can go on and win this. You got to hand it to Chelsea. They played well.
They did.
With 10 men, right? They were catching us on the counter-attack. They were dangerous on the counter with the speed of Neto, Garnacho. They were dangerous, right?
Esteval, what happened to him?
Right.
Oh, did he play? Okay.
Right? But
it's true.
It's like you said, Yardi, right? We did look. I think that those two previous games had taken a lot out of us.
Yeah, man.
People always look on it and say it's an excuse. It's not. Because I think you saw over the weekend, there were several teams. Look at City. They look lethargic against Leeds.
They should never have won.
Right? Look at Villa against Wolves. They just struggled to beat Wolves at the bottom of the league.
Yeah.
It happens. I think in that game, listen, you got to hand it to Chelsea. I think they did play well with 10 men, right? But I look on it and I'm like with you. It's the same thing last year at City. And when people said, oh, you lot carried on, you're celebrating a draw.
Yeah.
Anytime you're down to 10 men, if you can survive the game, you've done well. So I understand why Chelsea fans were carrying on like how they were carrying on. I'd say to a Chelsea fan after the game, I go, yo.
Did you win?
Well done.
Yeah.
I would be like how you are right now. But in the grand scheme of things, even though I'm really disappointed, it's a better point for us than it is for you. Because you needed to win the game.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You needed to win the game to try and close the gap.
Yeah.
Because you could have closed it to within 3 points.
But you're not, it's still the same 6.
It's still 6.
And technically, if we're going by, if we're looking at this on another scale, you ended that game worse. You're in third now.
Yeah.
That's true.
You know what I mean? Like you went. So like, come on.
I understand
man.
they're happy because they should really have lost when you go down to 10 men.
Of course.
But it's not the end of the world for Arsenal. You know what I mean? Like that result for me was not the end of the world. And I agree with you. The other thing I agree with you, the referee, and I'm sure Ty will have something to say about it. I thought the referee spoiled the game as well. And
fully. Not
just for Arsenal, he spoiled it as a spectacle for both teams. And Caicedo, he lost his head.
Yep.
He was just going crashing in. That's why, for me, Rice is a better player.
Of course.
Caicedo is a great player. I'd have him in Arsenal's team, no doubt. But he lost his head. He's out for 3 games now.
No, he fully did.
He lost his head. Whereas you see Rice is a more composed...
Even pushed over Timber, is like this to the crowd. Like.
Yeah. Rice is a more composed player. Rice is a very, very aggressive player.
Yeah.
But he's good because of his leadership qualities and that, he's more a composed guy. I've seen that before from Caicedo.
They were saying something which I can't say. You lot is what they were saying. I was thinking, but hold on. If I could have answered, I would have said, but hold on, we're top of the league. And if we're crap, what does that make you? Can you imagine? So that was before the game. Once again, some of the Chelsea fans were thinking that they were just going to turn up and beat us, which is what I loved. Now, what Yardi says and you said is absolutely spot on. But what I will say is not only did Anthony Taylor get spoiled that game, when Cucurella, as soon as the game started, upended Bukayo, that's when he should have got a card. And that's when the game got away for Anthony Taylor, because that is a yellow card. He upended Bukayo straight away. Straight away. So like you said, Yardy, Casado is then thinking he can do what he wants.
Yeah.
It was ridiculous.
The referee ruined the game, man.
You know, but what I said in my fan cam is that it shows now that Chelsea was so scared of us. They wanted to make it a battle. But what I would say about the team, which I didn't get to say with all the emotion in my fan cams, I'm so proud of how strong and durable you are. Prove me wrong. I thought the object was to win the game. They didn't win the game, because when we played Fulham, and Fulham drew with us. Their fans said, Chelsea fans said, and also afterwards, it was like they'd won the league when they was paying.
But we have to understand.
They didn't win the game.
You know this, right? It's in the last 7 games they have not beaten us at their own ground.
Yeah.
Right? They haven't beaten us at ground. Yeah. Not only that, Arsenal losing has not been a regular occurrence for a long time.
Yeah, their fans are upset. Robbie told you their fans are upset after the game.
Is the draw is the next best thing, because it's drop points. We know this, but we have I had Liverpool fans yesterday messaging me, and I'm like, we didn't lose, and you just won today after how many games? Like, but what you have to understand is anything that goes wrong with Arsenal, anyway, a draw right now is equivalent to a loss to them, because it's something you have to understand. If we've been winning, like, say you win 10 games in a row, you just win 10 games in a row. Yeah. Rival fans have nothing to say to you, and they burn them. You draw one game, they don't care. You could be crowned champions with that 1 point. They're gonna come with saying, "Oh, but you couldn't even win to win to become champions. You had to get a draw."
I do hear that.
We only needed a point. You know what I'm saying? It's silly. It's silly.
I do hear that. I do.
So that's what my problem is.
Sorry, Tom. Let me do a couple of comments that are coming there. Mike Harningham, he says, disappointed, yes. Overly concerned by the performance, no.
Exactly.
We were without some key players.
Absolutely.
Trossard, Saliba, Gabriel, Gyökeres just coming back.
Absolutely.
Madueke just coming back.
Absolutely.
And Odegaard just coming back.
Absolutely.
And Martinelli too.
Very well said.
He also goes on to say that Fernandez's elbow in the last minute of the half two.
This is
didn't even get a yellow.
And this is what I thought. Why? Gosh, why did they not go to VAR? Because Christian M was down on the pitch, nothing. This is what I'm saying.
This is another one. I am 88, and I've seen. You know what? Somebody told me this today, and I kind of look back at that goal, and I see their point there.
Like I said, you look at that Chelsea, it was a very difficult game. It's a very difficult game. And I thought,
people are getting carried away.
When you think of the week we've had and what we did, the way we stood up to them through all the adversity and all the nonsense, I was so proud of not only the team, I was lucky, obviously, I was so proud to be in with us fans, because the fans, I thought, we were absolutely magnificent. There was not a spare seat. I was so proud of how strong, how durable, how committed, how driven the team was. And you've got to give Mikel
Shame he turned up late then,
Sorry?
Shame he turned up late then.